Your shining supreme station.
For the best of national, local, international news and sport, tune in to News Punch and Diamond 88.7 FM. News Punch, all about the news.
Yes, the time is 9 o'clock. Good morning and many thanks for staying with us on Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. This is News Punch, a news and current affairs compilation of our topical stories making headlines this great morning. I am Joseph Emeribe. You're welcome. Here are the headlines trending in the news this great morning. Nigerian youths remain Tinubu's priority, says Shetima. North shouldn't have business with poverty, says Shetima. 573 billion naira payment controversy. It's a loan, not a grant, presidency clarifies. Still on the national front, Minister of Works laments destruction of newly constructed Kano-Maiduguri highway. Jakpa, federal government warns Nigerians against illegal migration. 27 state FCT yet to set up minimum wage panels. Senate denies determining own salaries and allowances. No directive yet on 70,000 naira minimum wage for core members, says NYSC. Moth Wang further relaxes curfew in Plateau. Edo refinery cries out over NNPCL's failure to supply crude for production. Ladoja to receive Ibadan beaded crown today. Heritage Bank payments other than issued deposit subject to asset liquidity. NAV airstrikes destroys 13 illegal refining sites, 10 overhead tanks, others. And moving on to the foreign scene, Kagame sworn in for fourth term, says regional peace a priority. Still with Africa, death toll from Uganda rubbish dump collapse releases 18. Death toll from Uganda rubbish dump collapse reaches 18. Israel orders more evacuations in southern Gaza after latest deadly strike kills scores. 62 bodies recovered from Brazil plane crash wreckage. And moving on to the world of sport. The Tigress coach named best female basketball coach of Paris Olympics. And lastly, we deserve more. Sports Minister apologizes for Nigeria's Olympic performance. And those are the major headlines making the rounds this great morning. It was compiled and edited by Abiodun Akinwumi, and my name is Joseph Emeribe. For sponsorship or advert placement, kindly contact our sales and marketing office on 0912 9294 332. You can as well reach us via 0812 8286 078. Up next is the Diamond Breakfast Show, where we discuss and have in-depth analysis on some of the topical points, headlines making the rounds this great morning. You can also get to listen to us via our website www.diamondfm.net. On all our social media handles, we are at Diamond 887 FM.
Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Diamond 887 FM. Diamond FM, shining supreme.
The major talking point in Nigeria are always on the lips of the citizens.
What's going on in this country? Look at smaller countries taking lead and you call yourself giant of Africa. Yeah.
Nigeria don't spoil my business too much. Nigeria is too hard for us. I mean, they want to kill us. Father, not kill us for Nigeria. Oh, please, help us beg them.
They should reduce their expenditure so that they can free enough money for social development.
I wish for a Nigeria where we elect a leader based on competency and not popularity.
On the Diamond Breakfast Show, we place the spotlight on the critical issues in the country.
Government that says they are broke can prioritize construction of an additional runway over education of the people.
How can a government, how can you hold in domain? This is intolerable. It's provocative.
Now, you see, when you look at our democratic journey, we are yet to practice genuine democratic system in Nigeria.
Join us on Mondays to Friday on the DBS from 9 to 10 a.m. The Diamond Breakfast Show, amplifying the voice of the people.
From the studios of Diamond 88.7 FM in Lorry, this is the Diamond Breakfast Show.
Yes, if you don't kill corruption, this corruption will kill us. Borrowing from the words of the former president Muhammadu Buhari. Or do I say, if you don't kill corruption, that corruption will stop us. It's exactly 6 minutes past 9, and you're still on to that Monday to 8.7 FM. It's that time where we discuss issues, okay? Where we lay bare issues trending before a national tabloid. It's on this platform we discuss issues from politics to governance to security to society. Okay, name it, provided it's worth discussing. We lay it bare and open, and we talk extensively on it. And we'll be having this deep-rooted conversation from now till some minute before 10 a.m. I'm Joseph Emeribe. And joining me to have this conversation this great morning, I have a cerebral mind, a great personality. He's got several feathers to his cap, but he is no other person than Dr. Hadi Moshood Atanda. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Joseph.
It's a pleasure having you once
all over
again.
the world. Good morning to you all.
Good morning, sir. Yes, today we'll be looking at something very, very germane. Okay, still trending. I don't know if you've got it already. Okay, the outcome, aftermath of the Paris 2024 Olympics. So much to say. Matters are rising. The minister has come out to beg Nigerians that please forgive us. We will do so much better moving forward. State actors, key voices have also added their voice to this very issue. What are they saying? A whole lump sum of about 12 billion, I beg your pardon, naira got expended for that tournament, just for Nigerians contingent, 88 individuals to spend over 12 billion naira for that outing, and Nigeria came out leading from behind. We also are looking at the National Assembly choosing to defend and also reacting on the recent statement of the then president of this great country, in person of Olusegun Obasanjo. What did he say? What is he saying? Is he worthy to speak and to say or make such a statement? We will be looking deeper, okay, with time into these issues. And you listening can be a part of the conversation. In due course, we will be opening our studio lines for you to also make your positions known, just as we used to preach. Should you choose to react on the program, please go straight to the point. For others to be given ample opportunity to do same on the platform. We don't give room to inciting words or abusive languages on the platform. No room to name calling. Please go straight, make your positions known, and move on. All right? Yes, you can also listen to us irrespective of your location, provided you have access to the internet at www.diamondfm.net. You then click on the play button. You will be able to connect with us live and direct on all our social media handles. We are at Diamond 887 FM. On our Facebook, we are there. You will get to watch us live and direct, and also on YouTube. All right, you can also join the conversation on YouTube, Diamond FM Ilorin. So today we will start our conversation this time around looking at sport. And the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, in person of Mr. Peter Obi, has called on the federal government to investigate what he termed the rascalities of leaders that always rob Nigeria golden opportunities to make a positive change. Obi was reacting to the poor outing of Nigerian team in the ongoing Paris Olympics 2024. He complained against the attitude of Nigerian sporting authorities, noting that their gross misconduct should be checked. According to him, now that the Paris Olympics 2024 has officially ended and our team, Nigeria, despite the huge financial investment made into the project, is returning without a single medal. Let me unreservedly register my displeasure with the performance of our team and the handlers. For sake of time, roughly, I would say here with the report garnered, all right, over 200 million people came home. That is at least Nigerian, which is tagged 9 African countries, won gold. But the giant of Africa, with over 200 million people, came home without us even a bronze. We invested about 12 billion naira in this year's Olympics, quoting verbatim from the statement and stance of Peter Obi, which is almost twice the amount budgeted for the entire Ministry of Science and Technology for this year. This is over 136 million naira, which is about $85,000 spent on each of the 88 Nigerian contingent to the Olympics, and no single medal was won, while Jamaica, a nation which spent far less than we did, a total of about $2,300 on each contingent, won 6 medals, 1 gold, 3 silver, and 2 bronze at the Olympics. I'll be muting here. With time, we'll keep making references to this and other reactions. Remember, I also mentioned that the minister, in person of the minister, also has come out to apologize. It made this apology yesterday, begging Nigerians that they will do better moving forward. He said so much, but for sake of time, we'll later make reference to the apology of Mr. Minister. But before then, I want my guest in the building to quickly react to this issue. Doc, so much to say. How do you say this? Because it's quite, I don't know. Apart from the fact that they say you cannot shame the shameless. If we say it's shameful, we don't know whether those that went to represent us sees it as a shame with all of these happenings and development. Doc, how do you say it?
Nigeria,
we healthy.
I think that is going back to our new national anthem. So I think we have to give it to Nigeria. We know how to spend money, and we know when it comes to spending, we know what to do. But when it comes to result, we know how to dodge the result.
All right.
How can you justify 12 billion naira and you come out with nothing to justify for it? Just like Peter Obi has rightly said, it's a matter of concern, and it's a matter that needs to be properly probed and to let us know why we have failed woefully without giving any result. If you look at the comparison that Peter Obi has made, he compared the Jamaica, just a small nation, who has spent just only $2,300 on each of his athletes, and coming up with 1 gold, 3 silver, and 2 bronze.
Yes.
And then we have spent $85,000 on each of our own athletes, and we went with 88 athletes. So if you look at that, 2,300 on each of the athletes in Jamaica getting the result, and we have spent $85,000 on each of our own athletes, which is around 136 million naira on each of the athletes. But what we discovered was that most of the people, because of the ESTA code, those that are not fit were included in the team. And we have some that even went there without even featuring in any of the events.
Yes.
And they are there, they are going to collect this 136 million naira. So the problem we have in Nigeria is that when it comes to external code and traveling out, you will see people lobbying for names. And you have to lobby, this is my brother, this is my sister, and then that name has to be included at all costs without even anything to go and do there. So that's why I have to agree with Peter Obi that you need to probe this actually. There was an instance of an athlete who is Faith for Ofili.
Ofili, yes.
Yeah, she was a sprinter.
Doc, you, for sake of time, we have bills to pay. Please, we will continue from that angle. Okay, I know I'm kind of understanding the fact you want us to know what happened between Faith Ofili and the League Management Committee, the Athletic Federation of Nigeria, and the rest of it. Please, after this time out, we'll return to talk more. It's still the Diamond Breakfast Show.
Chai, my head, oh. Oga landlord, why you dey shake like ceiling fan? My village people don't come again, oh. This one with your body hot so, you don't do test? Yes, see result, oh. Oga landlord, no be your village people, oh. Na malaria, you need Luta. Luta na better medicine, wey dey knock down malaria. Oya see am, take am. Thank you, Oga Luta. I don't dey kampe. Luta, brand of Artemeta and Lumefantrine, is another quality product from Hovid, marketed by Pharmatex Nigeria Limited. If symptoms persist after 3 days, see your doctor.
Everybody say thanks, Luta. Malaria's in big trouble.
This is our promise. We made up our minds to do something new, something different, do more, do the impossible, do better, do big, do good, do it again and again and again. Do what no one else has done with radio. This is our promise at Diamond FM. Diamond 88.7 FM, shining supreme.
Yes, it's still Diamond at 8.7 FM and the Diamond Breakfast Show. We are glad and happy to know you're there, glued on and listening to the program this great morning. For you just tuning in, my name is Joseph Emeribe and I have live Dr. Adimoshoot Atanda, educationist and a cerebral mind, okay? A popular voice on this platform. We started our conversation and we are still moving on with the conversation this morning, looking into the poor outing of Nigeria at the just concluded Paris 2024 Olympics. So much to say. Yes, you can also be a part of this, okay, by sending in your reactions via WhatsApp 0913-6556-864, 0913-6559 or 6556-952. That very line is for calls, and for WhatsApp 0913-6556-864. Doc, before we open our lines officially, now, I don't know, did you get the apology of Mr. Minister, that is Senator Sameno, with regards to this very issue? Did you get his apology?
Yes.
Have you assessed what is said? Mr. John Eno, he said that of a truth, he assumed office and had very short time to prepare for so much. He referenced AFCON, referenced a couple of other tournament that Nigeria had to participate in, and saying all of this, cumulated to the poor outing of Nigeria at the just concluded Olympics. Is this enough? Is it tenable? Is it enough reason?
At all, that's not an excuse. You are put in charge to achieve and to bring results, and you have been given all what you need to give us results. You cannot tell me that with abundance of resources, that is abundance of talents that we have in this country.
Sincerely.
We cannot just produce enough athletes that can give us results with the money given to you. You don't have any reason to complain. And the fact that you have a lot of activities, that shows that that's why you are the minister. And then what we need to know, we don't need an excuse, we don't need this apology. What we need now is a thorough probe. And whatever happens at the end of it, let our money be justified. If there is anybody that need to cover out money, if you have no business there and you have gone there to collect 136 million naira, bring back our money.
All right.
That's the issue. We don't need apology. So apology that we need now, apology my food. What we need is just give us the reason why we failed.
Doc, the money they've gone and returned. Let's marry this call. Hello, your life. Remember where you're calling from.
Good morning, Joe.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, doctor.
Good morning, sir.
A man that is so dear to my heart.
Good morning.
Thank you, sir.
My name is Yemi Asaji. I'm calling from Ilorin.
We are glad to have you, sir. Please proceed.
See, when you fail to plan, when you fail to plan well, you are bound to fail.
Yes.
Similarly, you cannot reap where you have not sown.
You haven't
as
sown.
doing so will amount to stealing. You see, the 12 billion that was invested on that jamboree was a monumental waste. Our fire brigade approach is not meant for Olympics. It takes 4 to 6 years of hard work and good preparation to make a headway in Olympics. Let the minister hold back his apology, because that has always been the consolation each time we fail. You see, we shall continue to fail as long as we keep parading mediocrities to manage our sports.
All right.
If we are called the giant of Africa, I beg to ask, Doctor, we answer that question. In which area? I think we are still living in the past. Good morning.
Good morning. We sincerely appreciate your take on the program.
You see, just as what he has said, you see, I was trying to give out an instance of a favor Ovili.
Yes.
That lady has been practicing for more than a year.
Yes.
She is a sprinter.
She is.
She was dropped just because somebody who knows the minister has to go. Or somebody who knows somebody at the
You've confirmed that. I mean, the minister said he's going to set up a probe. So let's not be the judge here.
Let him do that, and we want to hear the result, because people like her, she practiced, she did a lot of things, and she could have better told most of the people that went there. There was another case of Amete, who during the 2020 Tokyo this thing, she was dropped because of executive rascality, or what do we call it, administrative rascality. Then the same thing now, that lady has to now change her nationality to United States, and she went there and won medal. What are we doing? What are we saying here? So we have a lot of talents there. We could not. We are not. We are not exploring those.
Also got the case of the lady that also represented Germany.
Yes,
a Nigerian.
Nigerians, and they were doing very well. What are we saying, Joseph? So because these people are not there they don't have the interest of the nation at heart. So they are only there for what they want to get to their pocket.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I want to know about your guest. Let us talk publicly.
All right, Mr.
Godwin. We are listening.
Pa Godwin, good morning.
Go ahead.
Okay. Pa Godwin, you have the floor, sir.
Let them return our money. They went there to dance Kokoma.
They went there to dance Kokoma.
Our money. You see, we are killing people too much in this country. Blood, get your blood. It's a sin that is worrying us. Let us see the return our money. No, return our money.
All right.
I want to do.
Pa Godwin Lajore, so blunt man, and he often call on the platform. I don't know.
What is baffling is that one of the athletes went there to borrow a bicycle to compete. And we are spending 12 billion.
But the minister too have also denied that they had enough. He said that was not like borrowing bicycle. So he defended the athletes that went out. That said just a little issue there that led to Nigerians choosing to go for extra bicycle.
We have those whom we have even put our hope on. We have this lady.
Please, let's have this call. Good morning.
Yeah.
That should be from Bamigil. Okay, sir.
All right, we are glad to have you.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, I always share almost the same view with my brother and friend there.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Yemi Asaji.
Yes, sir.
Your guest, whenever he's there, it seems we always share the same view with him.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
But there's a prominent Yoruba saying.
Okay.
What is missing in the mosque is beyond Imam's shoe. The Imam himself is missing.
Maybe you should say it in Yoruba so we'll understand better. Okay, I think it's clearer now. Okay.
Let me tell you, if we don't go to this Olympic because of the economic situation, it is not too wrong.
Yes.
That is the bitter truth.
That's the truth.
And now, adding salt to injury, we went came back with nothing.
With nothing.
In sane society, minister will resign. But what you hear is apology.
That
apology.
is the truth.
This country. We need prayers, so we need prayers. God bless Nigeria.
God bless you too. You ended up by praying for Nigeria.
Yes.
We'll keep praying.
You see what we have people we have even put our hope on. Toby Amusan, we expected a medal from her.
Yes.
We have Quadri there in table tennis. We expected and then the captain of the team in badminton also lost. That's Opeyori. We all those we put our hope on, all of them lost their game. What happened? This must be investigated to find out what actually happened, what actually went wrong. And then we have, you see, look at it now. We have gone past the days where we have gone past the days where we have inter-house sport in our schools, where people compete for athletics and all this. We have petitioned that. Many of our schools today, they don't even have playing field. They don't have even field where they can even do this common inter-house sport. We are not hunting the talent again. So we only depend on those who have their tired legs, and we are parading them again. What's wrong? By now we should be having a replacement for Quadri in table tennis. We should be having a replacement for a lot of all of them. We are not hunting for talent. We have abandoned everything, and we go for mediocrity and all the rest.
Please let's have this call. Hello, your life. Your name and where you're calling from. Hello. 09136556952, or you send your reactions via WhatsApp 09136556864. Please be as brief as possible. Hello, your life. Your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This Alaji Tayo calling.
Alaji, we are glad to have you.
From Port Harcourt or from Ilorin?
From Port Harcourt this morning.
All right, sir. Good morning.
Sir. You see, last week, one pastor said a country where people's infractions are not punished, the country will never develop. It is because when people here in this country, we have always overlooked it. And if you make other people to commit the same offense, because they know punishment will not be given. That is what is exactly happening. And it is because of a bad mindset that we won't have. That for every opportunity, everybody wants to make money. Having said this, let me quickly react to the issue of the protester not coming out again on Saturday. You see, anything that is not based on sincerity, it is not sustainable. If the protest in itself is genuine and people are coming out genuinely to protest, they think it will affect
Alaji.
Because of the
Yes, I don't know. Are you following us online? We are talking about the Olympics, the poor outing of Nigeria at the Olympics.
Yes, that's what I've said initially. I said in a country where infractions are not punished, what has happened in the Olympics now. These people that have really made us to perform badly are brought out. Are made to face the wrath of the law. They will not repeat such again in the future. It is because you see everybody wants to make money by all means. That is what is actually happening. If they have really planned and they have really prepared our athletes, we will not have came out bad.
Thank you so much. We sincerely appreciate. Sincerely, he wants to take us back. We've gone past. We've crossed that bridge.
Yes. And before we round up on that, you see one thing that is very important. Look at what Yemi Asaju has just said, that if we fail to plan. We are planning we are going to fail. So look at it. Most of our events, like football, for instance. Now we lost at the last Nation Cup. We are not planning. What effort now? Up to now, maybe we have not even gotten the right coach. All this now we will not plan on the last hour. We start rushing and bringing it. It's not done. Those countries who are having the result, they plan ahead, and they don't do the way we are doing here. We have the resources, we have the talent, we have the money. But we're wasting it.
Hello, your life. Your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning to you there, our amigo and
yeah,
good morning, sir.
Thank
you.
I always call your program, your presenter, that you don't pick my call.
It's not our fault. If you don't see the numbers that are calling, sir, that is the truth.
Okay, this is a general call from you.
All right, General, you have the floor. Please make it brief.
Yeah. You know what I want to say in this country regarding the recent Olympics that has just taken place. You know, I remember one of our man those days of blessed memory. He's late now. He's from those states.
Okay.
Yes. He said everything in Nigeria now is policy. You understand? Everything is policies. My brother will be there. My sister must participate. He said, whereas they don't know anything.
They know nothing. Those people that are capable, that will perform, that will really perform, they will not have opportunities to be there. You understand? So it's those who you know that they put there. So that is what is happening to us now. And except we change that mindset, I pray that we should not continue to remain where we are.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You sincerely appreciate. Please, I want to quickly take a reaction on WhatsApp, please. This one says, good morning to us all. I bet to disagree with our majority view on our outcome at the Olympics. I think the minister should get some slacks. Please take time to go through his press release. I think his commitment and capabilities has not been put to test. This is from Ifeoluwa. Though Ifeoluwa didn't add the location where sending this reaction from. Another one here says Olympic game is 4 years interval. We complain every time because we don't do the right thing and we want to get good results. Countries that do well don't only pray but also prepare. Adeyemo Aliyu from Offa. All right, you want to add something before we move forward?
I just want to say that what we need to do is just that we need to go back to the drawing board. It has gone. We have gone past that. But
12 billion naira just gone.
No, it's gone. But we need a probe to find out how our money was spent. So we need to go back to the drawing board to prepare for the next 4 years again, so that we don't have to come back and complain again. Then look for the talent, replace the tire legs, and let's what Nigeria have.
All right, let's go for this quick commercial break. We'll be back again to proceed with the conversation. It's still the Diamond Breakfast Show, reaching live on the right from Diamond 88.7 FM. Stay tuned.
Hello there. Looking for fun, laughter, entertainment, dance, trend, want to mingle or connect, some relaxation, and many more? Search no further. Diamond Amusement Park, located at Plot 2 New Yidi Road, Ilori, is where you get those. We've got pendulum, carousels, rocket launcher, roller coaster, Oculus Quest, swimming pool, table tennis, bumper car, swing, seesaw, horse merry-go-round, slides, lawn tennis, video games PS4, piggy cart, to mention few. Feel that adrenaline rush as I list our games. Want to celebrate your child's birthday, graduation, reunion, get together, or want to surprise your friend, partner, or family? Come visit Diamond Amusement Park today and you'll be glad you did. Refreshment is available at affordable rate. Gate fee is 500 naira. For further inquiry, call 080-2677-3152 or visit Plot 2 New Yidi Road, Ilori. Diamond Amusement Park, truly home of unlimited fun.
Dìde kára ó lè. Dìde kára ó lè. Ó yá lé dànù orí fífọ́ lé dànù ara ríro lé dànù òtútù ibà lé dànù. For fast relief of cold pain, fever and headache. Dìde kára ó lè kókó.
Ẹ sọ fún ẹ̀fọ́ ní òtútù yìí bàtàrà ríro kí wọ́n kán lùgbò one time. Kára ó lè ti dé o. Àgbáwọlé ní tíṣẹ́ ni àkàwọlé ń tè kan. Koríko tẹ̀lé bá ti tẹ òtún gbérí mọ́. Dìde kára ó lè lúbúlúbú funfun pẹ̀ ìrúkù sarajọ mẹ́ra yágágá. Àjàká kò tí sọkọ fún ẹ̀fọ́ ní òtútù yìí bàtàrà ríro lágọ̀ọ́ ara. Káì! Kàsàkàsà knockout. Agbára ju agbára lọ. Dìde kára ó lè jagunla bí olùgbòǹgbò gàjàtọ̀ ara já tó ketílẹ̀. Ẹgbẹ́ ìlúra kẹ́ẹ̀gbà. To Yield Pharmaceutical Industries Limited. Àwọn tó lórúkọ tó ṣe é gbẹ́kẹ̀lé níbi kápò oògùn òyìnbó ló ṣe é. Bára rẹ̀ ò bá yá lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. Má ṣàfihàn o, kàn sí dókítà rẹ̀.
Want to know why we do what we do in serving you the best of broadcasting at Diamond 88.7 FM?
Because you're worth it. Because you're worth it. Because you're worth it. And you're worth it. You know you're worth the work.
Yes, you're worth it. We'll go the whole mile for you. Diamond 88.7 FM. We've got you.
Yes, we're glad to still have you there. Should you choose to reach our marketing office, you can reach us via 0912-9294-332 or you reach us via 09077227120 09077227120. We are moving on the program. It's still the Diamond Breakfast Show, reaching live and direct from Diamond 88.7 FM. And we have less than 26 minutes before we call it a day on the program. So much to say, so much to talk about, especially with regards to the poor outing of Nigeria after that just concluded Olympics. You can be a part of this as well. We are still receiving calls. Calls are still pouring through. 09136556952. Be as brief as possible, please. All right, 09136556864 for your messages on WhatsApp. Yes, Doc, you were saying something before we went on that quick break. You are saying kind of giving charge. What comes to mind is this. Do you think the Honorable Minister for Sports Development, is worthy to be a judge? Should he choose to? Because he's saying he don't mind heading the committee to probe the anomalies, especially with regards to this poor outing of Nigeria. For me, I would feel it's best we have maybe an independent committee or body to scrutinize what really transpired at this event. I don't know. How do you say it?
Yes, he's the judge, and he can't be the judge in his own case.
He can't be the judge in his own
he
case,
needs
yes.
to set up the committee, and they will report back to him. Then for him to take necessary action. You cannot be. I cannot be a judge. So it's a matter of it's an apprehension. It's because a sense of guilt that is affecting all of them.
All right.
So
let's marry this call before we move on to the next issue. Your life. Your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, my name is Dele from Zongo. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Dele. You have the floor.
It's quite pathetic that we invested in a white elephant project by going to this Olympics. But be that as it may, when there is a failure, we just don't pick out one person for sacrifice. Sporting development, sporting activities goes beyond the minister. There must have been a structural defect from somewhere leading to this map outing of our Olympians. You see, if you like, go and bring an angel and say, be the sport minister today. Once the structural defect is still there, we will still be churning out the same results. So from primary level to tertiary level, let there be a holistic rejigging of the nation's sporting activities. Where is Noga? Where is Wahoo? Where are individual sponsoring tournaments like Asuduopa tournament in Lagos and so on and so forth? We don't need to be crucifying one man alone. This is a structural issue.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
This is a structural issue.
Your position is clear, sir. Thank you so much.
I quite agree, and that's why we said that the probe should be done. As part of the report of the probe, they will have to make a recommendation after the probe. So that recommendation will take care of all what he's saying.
All right. So much to say. I don't know. Our lines are still buzzing. Hello, this should be the last on this segment. Your life. Your name, where you're calling from.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Idris.
Government Hussein.
Idris.
So you have the floor. Good morning. You're welcome.
Nigeria should always tire me. Every day we continue to talk. Our leaders, that's how they tell us how Nigeria they go. No, we also they tell Nigeria they see they go. See how many money where they waste. We say we don't see any result. This country, see now, I want Nigeria get up as they talk now. Look at this year, they no for all over. They say people farm. They no for. Another problem they come again when Nigeria need to start up now. Our leader
may God have mercy.
Amen.
Thank you so much, Comrade Idris. God still there. No tire. Yes, we go keep praying. I don't know if you followed the information. Some religious faithfuls are already praying for rains. So let's expect the rains. It will rain very soon. Yes, let's move on. The next issue before us is with regards the statement of the then president of this country, right, Olusegun Obasanjo. He said something, and the statement is kind of indicting allegations, heavy, weighty allegations, that our National Assembly members dictate what they earn as salaries. Right? He also said they do so much things, collecting hands out from the executive. All of these. The National Assembly and their spokespersons came out yesterday to refute such allegations, saying there is no truth in it. According to them, they said the National Assembly of this age is totally different from what used to be during his tenure. So much to say. But the truth is this. We know when the chief, that is the person of Obasanjo, speaks, we don't take his statement lightly. His statement is quite, at least we can take it to an extent to the bank. He said so much. For sake of time, I won't be playing what he said over the weekend. But he said Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Allocation Committee, right, work in tandem with the National Assembly. And they pay these individuals the monies they want, right, they request for. And on like that. Also, rubbing minds, saying they receive a handout from Mr. Presidency. I don't know. But, Doc, looking at all of this, here is another allegation. Do you agree? I don't know. I know you got the statement of the representative, the spokesperson of each chamber of the National Assembly. That is the red chamber and the green chamber. Do you agree to an extent in defense of what they said, saying what Obasanjo alleged to be the case isn't the case at the moment? Do you agree?
I will want to start with a proverb.
Okay.
That says that he who must come to equity
must come with clean hands.
Must come with clean hands. And Yoruba says san larin ajeni muni pekoro. You see, when everything about you is shrouded in secrecy, you expect all this kind of thing. Anybody can say anything.
Anything.
So all along, it's not this the 10th assembly. Right from the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 3rd, up to the 10th. Let us know what you are collecting. We have sent you there to go and serve this nation. What's your take?
The legislature says it's before public domain. That is not hidden.
What is in public domain?
That is before public
it's not
domain.
in any public domain. You see, the issue now is that the Fiscal and Responsibility Commission now, they need to come out clearly. Let us know. If actually you are the one fixing their salary, how much are you fixing? There was a time that was last week that they are saying that their salary is not 900,000, it's 600,000. 600. One even a professor who is putting all the book on his head is not even collecting 600.
It's not.
And then their lifestyle, does it justify that amount?
The allowances
they get and all the rest. A House of Rep member last 2 weeks went and bought an SUV that's worth 15 million to her daughter who passed out in secondary school. Secondary school, and they are still displaying it. When people in his constituency are there suffering and crying crying of hunger, and you want us to believe that you are collecting 600,000? So all these kind of lifestyle, their flamboyant way of life they are indulging on does not show that what people are saying is not true. So they are not giving us any iota of doubt to doubt whatever anybody is saying about their salary, about their allowances. You go there, it's like when you just get opportunity to be in the National Assembly, you will become a millionaire just overnight. Why are they struggling from governor to go to the House of Senate and House of Rep? Is it not because of the juicy point of thing? We have been saying it. Our governance is so expensive in this country. And those are the National Assembly. Okay. They are not helping matters. We have, though it's not just unconfirmed this report, that if they are defending budget, we know how they collect bribe for you to let the budget of your ministry be passed.
But there's still allegations.
As it's an allegation. But what everything is pointing to it. So all these are things that they are doing that does not even give anybody anything to say that they are working for.
Yes, there are individual representatives, that is media aid. If I might use the word media aid, of voices, they came out to say saying former president, what you're saying is not totally correct.
Former president was there before.
He was.
He's talking from somebody who knew what
place
it was.
Of information.
So what are you saying?
But comparing what we have then and what we are having now, if you are to assess them, how do you see their like in terms of their performance? If you are to assess the legislators of those days and what we are having now,
they are not different.
They are the same thing.
They are the same thing. And remember, even during this 10th assembly, the one they are going for one recess, when their Senate president was saying it gives to be sent to your account. Before he will say, Mr. President, you are on live broadcast. He has to change that. No, we'll be receiving a mail. What are we saying? What they are doing to us, they are not doing. They are doing the service to this nation. They don't have the love of this country at heart. We just voted them there only to go there and work for their own pocket and not working for the nation. And that is the truth. Both for the state assembly, the national assembly, the house of senate, everybody. So once you just get there, it's an avenue for you to become rich. And then your lifestyle will change. How do you expect somebody who is going to the house of assembly now? We know where he lives, and now suddenly he has to go and take a house in the GRA. We know how much it costs now. We know the kind of cars they put on all the rest. What are we saying? So not until we have the love of this country at heart, we will not be able to change anything.
All right, not until we have the love of this country at heart. So much to say. We are going for another quick break. And when we return, we will be opening the phone lines more for you listening to also be a part of the conversation.
Chai, my head, oh. Oga landlord, why you dey shake like ceiling fan? My village people don't come again, oh. This one with your body hot so. You don't do test? Yes, see result, oh. Oga landlord, no be your village people. Na malaria. You need Luta. Luta na better medicine. We dey knock down malaria. Oya see am. Take am. Thank you, Oga Luta. I don't dey kampe.
Luta, brand of Artemeta and Lumefantrine, is another quality product from Hovid, marketed by Pharmatex Nigeria Limited. If symptoms persist after 3 days, see your doctor.
Everybody say thanks, Luta. Malaria's in big trouble.
This is our promise. We made up our minds to do something new, something different, do more, do the impossible, do better, do big, do good, do it again and again and again. Do what no one else has done with radio. This is our promise at Diamond FM. Diamond 88.7 FM, shining supreme.
Yes, we're glad to still have you there. It's still the Diamond Breakfast Show, reaching you live and direct from Diamond 88.7 FM. And I'm Joseph Emeribe. I still have live Dr. Hadi Moshood Atanda. And this is the very last lap of the show. You can be a part of it on 913-6556-952 or send your reactions via WhatsApp on 913-6556-864. Hello, your name and where you're calling from. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
This is Mutu calling from the morning.
Mr. Mutiu, right? Good morning.
Yes, morning to our analysts out there.
All right, good morning.
You know, whether we like it or not, the Baba Basajo has spoken, and it's coming from the horse's mouth.
From the horse's mouth?
Yes. You know, there are some what we said, people will say no. But there are some that we said that people will agree with him 100%. You know, it was during his time that Ghana must go was taken to the floor of the house. And whether we should not be dissipating energy, whether the National Assembly they fix their salary by themselves, it's not this commission that fixes their salary. So because whether it's not to win people, because it's we that is celebrating these people, that's why they are taking themselves to be something. If they come to each serious, if the only one of them come to their various conditions now, you see people tripping out, celebrating them.
All right.
That's it. And as for the sport program, people say they are on.
Okay.
You know, the problem we are having is people are not be questioning. That's the problem. You know, the minister said they are sorry for what? What you've wasted our resources.
All right.
And you cannot be a judge in your own case.
You cannot be a judge in your own case.
If any commission was set up, nothing will come out of it.
Let's not conclude. Let's give them that benefit of doubt. Please, I'll quickly take a message here. It says, Amadeyemo Aliu from Offa. Mr. Joe, it's only an allegation, but till date, no one knows what they earn. A former principal of a secondary school who can't afford a spare tire for his small Corolla builds a mansion just 6 or 7 months in office. It's time we turn a new leaf, not prayers alone. Deyemo from Offa. Hello, you're live. Your name and where you're calling from.
Hello,
Dele again from Zongo. Please.
Okay, please make it brief.
Yes, if you look at the structural statement made by Obasanjo and the defense put up by the Senate, you will discover that there is a structural gap between the semantic connotation of both statements. The first one was that the allowances of national legislators. And the defense was talking of salaries.
Salaries, yeah.
So salaries are different from basicute of offices. So the Obasanjo did not talk of salaries.
Yes,
he spoke of the allowances. Why should they be fixing allowances for themselves? We know that the issue of salaries are fixed by this revenue mobilization
and fiscal allocation commission.
Allowances. They are the issues in contention. So let them defend the allowances. Let's see.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And it is in the allowances that all the juicy things are packed.
I don't know.
Even the salary.
You know, you're still aware that reps, that is at the national level, has slashed. They promised to slash, you don't know how far so far, their salaries by 50% for 6 months.
What does that mean? And what has it translated to?
We expected them almost same with the Senate, but we've not heard anything.
They will not do anything. Those even who have spoken will not have have you heard that this is the amount we have covered out from our slashing, and this is what is amounted to, and that's where we are putting it. That's the thing. If you want us to believe you, okay, after you have done it, so let us know how much it amounts to, and then where are we putting those that money? So we just make a statement, and then we are expected to go and just be dancing. Dancing for what? So it is that allowance. If they sit down for 15 minutes, they get package their allowance, and it's bulky. Where you have a lot of meetings here, you don't even have pure water.
Another issue, maybe I'll get back to that. Okay, we keep complaining, and I don't know if it's because most Nigerians are not aware that those that choose to appoint or elect these individuals can recall them back, and we're not using that tool, that power of recall.
In fact, Joseph, that has been the area that is paining me a lot, because maybe we are not sensitized to know that we have that power. We have that power of recall. Because if somebody is not performing very well,
you can't.
We can recall them. Like when I made a certain statement when they are planning for this rally, that we had some of them are running out of this country. Yes. I said that all of them should go back to their constituency. And anybody that is missing in that constituency, we should recall that person should not go back. Because that's the period where you now pack your family and now you are running away because of mere protest. And then you want to come back and then come and take our money. So anybody who ran away should not come back. So those power of recall, if anybody is not performing well, we need to be educated more. To have a kind of a referendum, and then we have to sign our signature to say we don't want this person again. And that that aspect of the constitution we have not explored it.
It's not been explored.
Yes, enough. And that's why they are doing what they are doing.
All right. Another message here says, "Good morning. I'm of the view that our National Assembly should not be receiving anything different from what the normal civil servants are receiving." Issa Mohammed. From Ilorin. Let's squeeze this last call on the show. Hello, your life. Your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, I'm Emeribe from Upper.
All right. You have the floor, sir. Please make it brief.
I always say we don't have democracy yet. Because there's no legislator unless we are deceiving ourselves.
There's no legislature.
That is the bitter truth. Whether at the state or national level, go and check. Whether military or any other rule, you have executive, you have judiciary. That's what you have now. Now, Obasanjo has said the truth. But the problem there is, can an allot stay in a brothel, and start saying fornication and adultery are bad? Obasanjo himself wrote a book written by him. He said he is corrupt. It's only in Nigeria that can happen, and nothing happens to him. It's so unfortunate. God bless him.
God bless you too. Despite the fact that I've not laid my hands on the book, I don't want to say anything yet about that very book. Now, you moving. Okay, maybe quickly react to this. I don't know. Our lines are still buzzing. Quickly react to this very last call or reaction of Bamidele.
Actually, you see, the case of a port calling
the kettle
black is the case of Obasanjo. He too is not exonerated from all these allegations because it happens under his own watch.
Under his watch.
I think that book was is it something like Under My Watch? Something like Watch or something like that. So it happened under his own watch too. But that does not mean that even if he's speaking, we cannot pick one or two things from whatever he's saying.
So we should leave the messenger, but we should focus on the message.
So that is exactly what I want to say about it.
We should focus more on the message and leave the messenger. Let's squeeze this call. Hello, your life, and then where you're calling from.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Joe, it's me, Yemi Asaju.
All right, sir.
You see, both Obasanjo and the lawmakers are masquerades who see themselves better under the costume of the masquerade. You see, Obasanjo laid the foundation of the corruption that people are talking about today in National Assembly.
Please, can you make us understand?
What do you expect the media is to say? They must work for the money they earn. Except we want to give ourselves. The National Assembly is not for Nigerians. It is a self-serving assembly of people without consideration for those who elected them to office. Thank you.
Deep. It's deep. I don't know.
And you see, one way, what we have to do is that we have to stop that act that you can begin to go to assembly even for lifetime. Somebody has been there 20 years. What is he doing? Don't we have another people in his own constituency? So that idea is we have to legislate so that if you go 2 times, just like the governor or whatever, it should be enough.
It's most likely
because they have turned that assembly to a retirement grant. That's why you leave the governorship, you want to go back there, and then somebody is going there for 20 years.
All right.
For goodness sake.
Our time is really fast spent. Based on all that has been discussed today, what would be your parting shot? What's your suggestions, your recommendation moving forward?
I want to advise that wherever you are, just like a singer will say, if you are a police well.
Police well.
If you are a president well. If you are a governor well. Whatever we are put, please do the best thing in the interest of this nation.
Please do the best thing in the interest of Nigeria. That's the voice of Dr. Hadi Moshood Atanda. Thank you once again, sir, for availing yourself on the platform.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
We sincerely appreciate it. Yes, that is the size of the program this great morning. So much has been said. As much as we will keep giving the platform for people to make their positions known on this very station, that Monday to 8.7 FM. But we'll keep reminding ourselves that the perspective and angles of as many that chose to talk on the program this great morning is solely theirs and not the stance of Diamond 88.7 FM. But we will keep trying our best to contribute our own quota in championing a noble cause for our dear country, Nigeria. If you have to do something, make sure what you're doing is noble enough. Make sure what you're doing is good enough to make you bigger, to make you better, and to make you brighter. And just as I used to say, let love lead you in all you do. I remain Joseph Emeribe. Stay tuned at exactly 10. We will be giving you a Bawadase. Yes, it's another program from the Current Affairs Department of this great dial. Our special thanks to my producer, in person of Mr. Taiwo Adediro and the General Manager, Mr. Michael Abiodun Olariwaju. Good morning once again.